Hello, welcome back everyone, this is Chaos Mars, welcome back to this Fire Emblem 3 Houses Blue Line playthrough. Alright, so if you are watching this on YouTube, I probably have started. I will be cutting upload on YouTube for a little while. This doesn't affect Twitch, but I will be cutting the upload from like 8 videos a day to 6 videos a day. Because I want to build up some backlogs, because I will be traveling for work on starting September 20th, and I'll be gone for like 3 months or so I won't be able to stream, and so I want to build some backlogs so I can still upload while I'm traveling. Alright, here we go. I think this is right after the Red Canyon battle. We have like a yeah.
Sir, I'm so glad that you are unharmed. What if something had happened to you? Your Highness, our instructor is safe. We should return to the monastery at once. Yes, I suppose you are right. If we stay here much longer, we are sure to be reprimanded. It is not untrue to assert that our professor led us here for battle experience. Do you surprise me? And you, Professor, I hope you will tell us what brought you here.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Divine House's maximum has increased. Cool. Umber Steel. Alright. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I need to buy some healing item for some of my units, because that monster battle was kind of rough for me. Alright. You guys should still focus on riding skill. Sure, do that. Constance, I really don't need you to learn anything right now. Should probably teach you some magic here.
Thanks for the tip. A bit more. Go on.
Catherine, sure. Same thing for you, I think. Alright, 4 goods. You're not into magic, got it. Sure, doing your authority can use a little more work. I'll give it a D+.
I appreciate it. It seems I've improved.
How are you on riding? Not great. Okay, I think I'll teach you heavy armor.
I have.
Okay, the meter's almost to B+ on the lens.
that worked out. All due to us. Thanks.
Alright, give you some more sword, because I'm pretty sure you need more sword on Lord. Do I want Mercedes or Ashe? I mean, Ashe is gonna get replaced by Shamir. So, I guess give me Ingrid. Yeah. I'll teach you about flying, I guess.
That was tough.
Alright, I think we're good. Focus on lance and reason skills. Focus on axe skills as warrior. No, your lance, your reason and axe are good enough for now. Just go with lance and riding, so it can get you to be a dark knight eventually. Curious about how Yuri's doing. Go for a visit, sure.
Hey friend, thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you.
Don't worry about it.
I can't not worry about it. I don't like owing people. Guess I'll just have to surprise you someday.
Weren't you in the middle of something just now? Sure.
I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me.
Let's switch out notebook.
It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts.
Who's this Elder?
I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old he was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under a humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times. Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail. And then the Elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did.
Oh, that Elder is the one of the saints, right? Yeah, I think that, like, I don't know if you piece it together in original SMT, Three Houses, or is that like Three Hopes thing? But I think like one of the elders, quote unquote, is like a saint. Because like there's like 4 saints, and no, there's like more than 4. No, it wasn't a saint. It was a one of the like apostles, I think. Yeah, like that was trying to like awaken. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Where is he now?
Long since passed on. Natural causes. I believe it happened shortly after he cured me. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept through our village. So many died. There I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful and helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up.
Help them how?
However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, or some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well, then I'm doing my part, you know. It's a small dream, but it's one I hold in my heart, to help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream.
That's truly honorable.
Yeah? Well, thanks. Despite what you now know about me, I'm still the Lord of the Underground. Don't go forgetting that. I do what I have to. whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts, my life and my charm. That's been gift enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit.
So you've been using them?
Of course. I use my marionettes to help me smuggle things, maneuver as needed. You get the idea. Once I used a clever name, and my charms, to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further to help those who need it most.
So your current name is fake?
As though I tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think.
Nice. Hopefully, Kingdom of Forest Finding Day is today. The special dish in the dining hall. Yeah, why not? Okay, these two. Sure.
This looks delicious. Let's.
Yeah.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Alright, well, I got some professor points, which is good, I guess. Also, I really need more money, I just remember. Ashe would like to speak with you. Sure.
Hey, Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No, you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but
You couldn't get him to pay for the book?
sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. What happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
You didn't look old enough to have children.
No, maybe you're right. But if you really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
You're a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
I can't imagine what that must have been like.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
You stole it because you like the cover?
Well, that was part of it. But certain books are also really valuable, you know. You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing, to be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done, to leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Are you sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Alright, well, that doesn't give me any points at all.
A fine result.
Okay, at least you two got perfects.
It's all becoming clearer.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Okay. Manwala's birthday. I'm gonna give you a floor. No, not Manwala, the Marianne. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should host a tea party. Something improved. That one's done.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I got that one too. Okay, cool. I want to see battalions real quick. Okay, I do have some battalions. Remember, militia, kingdom youth, the mercenary bandits. Okay. You have a magic one, huh? Okay. Okay, we got some decent support. Oh, we got a lot of supports. Okay. I know I got like one bullion. It's just a matter of who has it. Sell the steel sword. Keep the steel sword plus. This might be useful. Alright, there's a bullion. Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy any fishing lures this month. Yeah, I need a veterinary for their keep. Oh, hold on. I think I can switch one of Mercedes to Sylvain. Yeah, you have two. Yeah, I think that's fine. How's everyone doing on weapon? Okay, your iron sword needs to go.